Let's talk about our coaching game plan. Now, as transformational coaching, remember that we are paying attention to how God's at work in the life of the leader, the great commandment, so they can love God with all their heart, soul, mind, and strength, and how they're joining Jesus on his redemptive mission in our world, the Great Commission. Every coach needs to have a game plan about how they're going to coach a leader forward. And if we do it well, if we come into a coaching visit with someone, whether it's informal or whether it's intentional, and the leader leaves with a game plan that they discovered and came up with, we've served them well. The game plan that I like most, there's many out there, it was one developed by John Whitmore in his great book called Coaching for Performance, so I want to give him credit. And it's around a very simple acronym that uses the letters GROW, G-R-O-W. So remember, we talked before about the 7 habits of great coaching. So I like to say that a coaching game plan is this: listen, care, celebrate, grow. You take the time to connect relationally. You take the time to listen, care, and celebrate. But then as the opportunity to become focused in the conversation, to generate a conversation that's going to move the leader forward, now we use the GROW outline. And here's what it is. G stands for our goal. What's our purpose? And so quite often, as you've taken the time to connect with people, you begin to move into a focused conversation by asking the question, what result would you like to get from our conversation today? Or what would you like us to focus on together? That helps establish the goal, the purpose for the visit. The letter R stands for reality, and it gives us the picture of what's really going on. So there's a variety of ways to do that. We're going to talk about getting to reality in another coaching tip. But I love to make sure that as you're coaching someone, getting the picture of what's really going on, not just getting to perceptions, that you're doing a great job. It helps so much for the leader to realize what's actually going on versus what the perceptions might be. Goal is our purpose. Reality is painting the picture. Then we move to the O, which is generating possibilities. That's a wonderful time. You're going to love this because quite often leaders come into a conversation. They say, well, I've only got a couple of options and neither one of them are going to work and I'm just stuck. I don't know what to do. And we as coaches get through this wonderful skill of helping them generate options, help them explore how many possibilities are really there. And in doing that, it inspires hope. And so often a list of 1 or 2 things and then they're stuck through the ministry of generating options becomes 8, 10, 12 different possibilities. G is goal, our purpose. R is reality, the picture of what's going on. O is options, seeing what possibilities are out there. And then W is for will. What's the plan? How will you move forward? And so at that stage, we're bringing them back around to where we started with a focus for our conversation or our coaching. And now we're helping them develop their game plan about how they're going to move forward. And we're going to spend a whole coaching tip just on generating that game plan together. As you do that, you're going to help them generate what we call SMART goals. You've probably heard this in other settings. That are specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. But having a game plan is something as simple as listen, care, celebrate, grow as a coach, knowing how you're going to serve that leader no matter what the issue is, no matter what the topic might be. Remember, we're helping to equip leaders anywhere, anyone, anywhere, anytime about anything. And this simple game plan as a coach will serve you well so that when that conversation is done and the leader leaves with their own game plan, you'll know that you served them well.